Ladies and gentlemen and jellyfish enthusiasts, welcome to this Champions Semifinals match between 12 under Kelvin and Baconman12. Some say this is the rematch of the infamous garbage truck percent race of 2020. Some
You didn't have
say
to bring
this
that
is
up.
a match that everybody has been clamoring for. Unfortunately, we are not playing garbage truck percent today, we are playing ASM. In the semi-finals. The winner, I believe, goes on to face Homer of Steel.
I believe so. And I believe I'm also right in saying that the loser of this race will have to drop the 12 from their name.
Oh, that's... Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. The stakes have never been higher.
Exactly. We gotta raise the stakes. It's very important that we, get a lot of, the audience needs to be properly, into it. We need to make sure everyone is, on tenterhooks about who's going to be 12. Is it going to be a case of one of you will have to be 11, maybe? Just as a sort of, bending the knee to the other? Who knows? Who knows? So, what are we going to be expecting from these two runners? We're going to be expecting something brilliant. We're going to be expecting someone at our front door. We're going to be expecting a penguin, I think. What should we expect, Axie?
We should expect at least 17 mission fails.
Hell yeah. The Atlas strat, as I like to call it.
I'm Axington123. Joining me today is Alexi, unfortunately. I'm only here because she begged me, but I believe both runners are almost ready to begin. We have second versus fourth.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, ready to go.
Awesome. So, Axie, I'll leave you to count us in.
And we will go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Allez, allez, allez.
Good luck.
Allez, le bleu.
So I know what you're all thinking. The Olympics? Yeah, but where's the Shar? Here we are. Let's go. Let's go. The real Olympics. My Olympics. The only, elite sports I recognize is people playing Shar. And we're going to see who's going to be going in to at least win the silver medal. And it's time for you to get your predictions in. Just remember, it's not gambling. It's only fun, and you get to have your pretend money, and it definitely isn't reinforcing any troublesome habits in people.
Piece of cake.
Oh,
Hey,
and here's
both
Green
runners.
Bulbers trying to remind us once again he's Irish. Oh boy.
Sure,
Would
to
you
Galway
look at
races, you're going to enjoy that. Are you going to be ringing the missus? Is she going to try to win best dress there?
I wouldn't be surprised if Bulmus's missus could win best dress.
It's crashing time.
Assy lady.
It is a delightful display of needless like all I'm saying is that if you were to show this to like a staunch communist, they would 100% double down on their beliefs of the follies of the West and the bourgeois exuberance that exists within. I think horse racing is very silly. I think it's dumb, and and they're both going to the school. Will they just no? They don't do school roof. Oh my god! Oh my god!
As the only Soviet runner active in Shao at the moment, all I have to say is
That's the only person who was alive when the Soviet Union was.
Allez le bleu.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Hello everybody, I hope everyone's doing well today. This is one of the matches that I was most excited about when I saw the bracket. We've got two people who most likely could be finalists, realistically. Like,
Oh, for sure.
when you saw the brackets, it was like, okay, you've got Homer Steele, you got Calvin, you got Bacon. Maybe Ticker could have done a surprise, but probably not.
Yeah.
And only 3 runners in this tournament can realistically get sub 120, which is what you need to win the tourney.
Oh, for sure. Although, like, I have to give the edge slightly to Kelvin. I've not seen Bacon's practice of the past while. So I don't know if perhaps he might be, like, and when I say rusty, I mean literally like, you know, you find an absolutely stainless piece of metal and you just see the teeniest speck of rust. The only difference is I just think that Kelvin is frankly rustless. He is I wish I did like metal work at some stage, because then I'd know what it is you do to metal to make sure that it doesn't rust. But he's that. He's good. He's fantastic, you know?
But you know, you have to be honest. Bacon never grinds Shah. Bacon is the biggest what if of Shah history. He's never sat down and grinding several like months at a time or weeks at a time. He's never been that sort of person. Whereas Calvin puts in a lot more effort. I think Bacon might be a better pure talent. One of the most like pure talented people of Shah, right? Whereas Calvin actually works hard to improve.
In a way,
Bacon's like the gifted and talented kid who always got told that they could do great things, and so rests on that laurels and always does just enough to be remembered. Whereas Calvin's like the like B plus student who just works really hard and really impressively to get top marks every time.
damn, I can't believe you just like slandered both of our runners in one way or another. In a way, I think that Bacon is the real winner, regardless of how this race finishes, because he has played less Shar overall. See how both of them go. Both of them had a very, very good Smithers there, although Kelvin is just, he's not really pulling ahead, but he's literally, you can tell he's ahead. That's all we have here. We're not in the stage of like, oh my god, they're in literally different, like, you know, parts of the mission, like, you know, their objectives are different. They're literally like 3 seconds apart, which is so minor. That's literally like, you know, getting an unfortunate respawn with the despawn trick with the car. That will literally pull them back together. So we are looking at a fantastic race so far. It's going to be very exciting, albeit I do have to confess that there will always be a degree of grasping at straws when it comes to commentary of Homer 1, because it is so boring. Jeez. But we got
Got some Plow King FBI action. The chat is gonna go crazy. They wanted Plow King FBI. We see Plow King FBI.
Citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an
also to sweeten the pot, because I know that there is a degree of like what's the word? I don't know if there's an official bounty, but I do know there is a massive like taste and desire for it, as to whether we can find a cutscene skip for the in mission cutscenes, like sexy footage and so on. I will also give you a high five.
So sexy when you're paranoid.
Sweet.
Guys, I don't want to do this anymore.
What's wrong, Lexi?
Let the record show that I am blinking very fast. I'm gonna have to fucking blow my special whistle. Oh my god, we do have a Bacon Man, Plow King. FBI. That's fantastic. And oh, fantastic. Our like car manipulation in order to make it destroy the vending machine. I don't believe that that does anything to the amount of coins given, because I know that some things can manipulate how many coins the vends give and so on.
Yeah, cars are fine. It's if you like knock a bench into it or something,
Ah, yes.
or a garbage can. Yeah, it will lose a
Call
coin.
it a bin.
You'll lose a coin because you get the 1 coin for the destruction with a car.
I believe you get 1 coin for touching it at all, and then 15 coins within. But given how his car didn't touch it, those coins will not be given. So I do believe there is a coin missing. I thought so, but I didn't want to say it definitively because I'm a dummy, and I refer to the people who know much more than me, aka everybody.
Oh, we have former Shah tourney winner Derek runs in chat.
Ayo.
2020 tournament.
Damn, 2020 had a tournament? 2020 must have been a really significant year. Wow.
Yeah, it was the first year I joined the Shah community.
What? Damn. Jeez, I knew there. I just didn't remember 2020 at all. Like, I knew there was some reason why I should have remembered any event of 2020.
Dilly?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Credilli event of 2020.
Oh
Don't
my
talk
god.
about Credilli.
We don't talk about
Bacon.
Credilli. This is unfortunate for Bacon. He's not even going to get shortcut here. Calvin is pulling a very slight lead now. Probably about 25 to 30 seconds. Is Bacon going to go for the extra coins at the gas station? No, he is not. He's going to go for that around the fire truck.
Yeah, that vend is really slow.
Yeah, but I like it, okay? It makes me feel better, okay?
I mean, I know you like trash, but still.
Oof.
Oh.
Bacon warped to SMRT. He's gonna have a pan in here. The Lexi tractor? Yo, Axie, commentate. I need to get to the bottom of what the heck a Lexi tractor is.
Did something ugly.
Knowing me, absolutely. Tim's, I'm gonna need a contact. Did I? I must have been doing that because I was really far ahead and I was being a little dickhead.
Oh, Calvin.
Ooh, that was a fantastic Burns ride. That was amazing.
That was a
Textbook.
50-50 grind. Oh, it was a grind. 50-50 grind.
Ooh. Oh, damn, that van just took a few seconds off him.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
I'll get you, Bart.
And we have 20 seconds in between our two runners. Very small gap, like again, something which is far from insurmountable, but it's one of those gaps which, at this level, if a runner is playing well enough, he can absolutely just turn that lead into, you will never touch me again. You might see me, but like, you'll never get that close to me. It's like if anyone else runs, like, it's like when someone is just such a smooth runner and they know how to pace themselves. You might see them in front of you, but you're never, ever gonna actually be close enough to, like, reach out and touch them. It's so discouraging. Although, I'd say Bacon has regained a little bit of time in this mission between just some small things that happened to Kelvin there.
Oh, but he's lost it all.
Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Lost it all with a car despawn there. He parked too close to Jimbo.
Oh, awesome. $1.
Okay, chat. Seeing as the Olympics is going on, if I gave you 4 years for the next Olympics and you had to choose one sport to practice just to be able to like qualify for the event, right? what do you think you'd have a best shot at?
I'll never lose these love handles. Mine, all mine.
That's a very good question. I think that the Americans all in here are all going to say shooting, though.
One doesn't. Let's roll.
I'm guessing you'd pick something running related.
Hell, screw it. I'd do triathlon just because I really want to get into those things. They just seem really fun, but they're also like literally like one of the most athletically demanding things in the world. Like the fittest people in the world do triathlon. Like literally the guy with, this is a massive aside, but the guy who's got the highest VO2 max, which is basically what this means is he is better than anybody else in the world at pumping oxygen into his blood and then into his muscles. Is a triathlete, and it's just insane. Dude, you know, runs up a mountain and he's got the same heart rate as you would when you're walking, and it's like, my guy, save some good heart stuff for the rest of us. Fox Naduli, the first mission that... Oh, God?
Esports is not in the Olympics, just to clarify.
No, it is not. There are plenty of things I think shouldn't be in the Olympics. I'm not fond of any equestrian event because I'm like, dude, it's the Olympics for people. Like, whenever I think Olympics, I don't think of a horse, quite simply.
No, so there are Olympic
Ooh,
event,
not
like,
good
there
here
is
for Kelvin. Took a while to get that car.
like
Go on.
a different
I gotta play.
like event for esports, but it's not the actual Olympics. It's not held at the same
Meant to
time.
get this much exercise.
Okay, Bacon, I'd say pulling back about 2 seconds, maybe 3, just based solely on the car spawn there. He had a much better one. And Dirt Jump is absolutely clean, textbook.
Oh, that was great.
See,
Although to be fair, like,
say
architecture and town planning used to be in the Olympics in like the early 1900s, so nothing's too absurd, frankly.
tug
and
of
dirt
war
jump?
used to be in the Olympics.
Good. I get that though. Like a good tug of war. That's got vibes of the Olympics. I mean, it was in Squid Game, right? May as well be in the Olympics.
Yeah, but tug of war. The tug of war, I believe it was in 1908. They had 5 different teams, and Great Britain won gold, silver, and bronze.
Ew.
And then the football in 1904, I want to say, had America come first and second, and Canada in third.
Hey, Snake.
Here is a call actually. Instead of having tug of war at the Olympics, have similar events of like you have to pull against each other in World's Strongest Man. Imagine seeing those like 500-pound like behemoths. Like, because they're all like, you know, fighting against each other with like, you know, the Atlas stones.
Yeah.
I know like so much about World's Strongest Man. I'm obsessed. I follow like 5 different athletes out of it just because I'm obsessed with seeing how much they eat. I think it'd be really fun to see like Mitchell Hooper have to pull against Brian Shaw. That'd be fantastic.
Whoa, wicked.
No, I think, like, back to my original question, I think archery would be the one that an average person could probably practice and get to be, like, at least competing
Fine by me.
best. I think with enough practice and everything, you could reasonably get good at archery.
I suppose, yeah.
Whee!
I think kayaking would be fun. The only issue is it's perilous. Like the very like intense kayaking they do between the gates.
Yeah.
My rims cost $900.
Oh, it's fine. If you're from a random nation, you can get a pity place.
That is true. Not true in that sense, but like if you qualify for the Olympic at all, if you meet the Olympic time or like standard, you automatically get in. Whereas like a lot of US athletes are like way better
Yeah.
than the Olympic time, but they don't get in because they only have like a limited number of spots.
If you're like from Tahiti and you're average at the elite level at a sport, you're likely to get in. Say you run the 100 meters in like 11 seconds, which is or 10.9 seconds or something. Not exactly the fastest 100-meter time, but if you're from Tahiti, that's enough to get you in. Whereas if you run it as an American, you ain't getting in the team, you know.
And the crowd goes wild.
But I find Part 1 to be more boring than Home 1.
Yeah, I think so too. I also hate anything where you have to drive or involve yourself with Cletus truck. I just think it's garbage. I mean, I'd make the Shar Olympic team if Bulmer's just suddenly had his heart explode.
Gavin?
Oh shit. I reckon I could bully Gavin out of it. I reckon I could just go up to them and just like be really mean or like just plead with them. I feel like they've got a heart of gold and I could be like, please, 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 and they'd be like, okay, fine, I won't compete.
It's been so long since you did a run, but like, you know, people probably forget.
No sign skip.
Actually,
hell yeah, sign skip.
You actually have a PB.
I know, right? Couldn't believe it. Merci, almost you.
Totally awesome. You're all mine.
Allez, le bleu.
I should do that more often.
This is so deceptive because Bacon's going for a different route, but they're on the exact same monkey. Oh no. So, how's everybody? I'm all alone now. They're monkeys. Hit and run. Yeah, yeah, both of them have hit and run. Damn. See how the police car behaves for Kelvin, because often when you're out of the car and the police car is there, you can just get like a near, at least for me, a near impossible position for the police car. Insofar as like making, ooh, that's a real bust. Both of them get a real bust. That is insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, guys. Looks like we might be seeing a Flanders or something like that. Who knows? I mean, what can I say? Bacon is a highly honorable individual and would never take a coin advantage such as that. You know, if we go down together.
Oh, my internet died when I was trying to say something nice about the French, so I'm never doing that again.
Damn. To catch you up, both of them got hit and run during Monkey See, Monkey Do, and in the section where they were running back to Dr. Nick, they both got busted, which was
nice,
very unfortunate. Exactly, just as I was saying, like Bacon is an honorable penguin.
I could see Bacon as a penguin.
647, nice.
Whee!
645. Damn, these are some really solid Solid times.
We all know
Is
you
King
love a
Digi-
fire truck.
Of course I do. I only do that because when I was commentating on runners who were not getting the final car in the exact same position.
Oh no!
Oh, Calvin misses cutscene skip. See how Bacon does, because this will be an overtake if he does manage to get it. He's got it. Bacon's in the lead. I was gonna, to say, like, the reason why I use fire trucks as a timer is because if you're not particularly good with the fourth car, so you're not always destroying it in the exact same location, you always have to go by the fire truck. So that's like a comparable position. So the time will always be the same because you can get like a 3-second worse time at the end, but you're more than 3 seconds closer to the mission end trigger. So therefore, it was actually faster.
Aye, but you gotta consider, sometimes you're bad enough to go past your fire truck.
No, you don't, because the car will go around in a circle. It'll never go by the fire truck unless you manipulate it to go by where you pick up the vend at the end of 2-2.
Aye. But Amber's formula.
Oh, cope, yap, cope, yap.
I'm sorry, I'm an Amber timer believer, not a Lexi timer believer. Calvin bonked a pixel, but Calvin's not happy.
Easy as pie. Number that is.
Also, you know, pre-race I said I was gonna get a beverage.
Can you please pick me up?
Oh, what you got?
So I made my beverage. I left it by the kettle.
Oh no. It's okay. As long as you warn me and I'm not suddenly like, cast into the shadow of like commentary alone, you can go get it, and then come back and give us a full review, a full status report of your lovely, lovely beverage.
Nice, okay, I will go and get my beverage now.
Well, Bart gets blamed for that. Wonder how I get extra credit for this.
Okay, I think they're gone. Everybody, act like chat as if like I said something like reprehensible, like just like, oh my god, I can't, how could you say that? What have you, we cannot let you on this network ever again. Like, what the hell? And Axie's gonna reference it, seeing the chat. I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna pretend like I just like have no memory of anything. Okay, cool.
Hello everybody, I'm back.
Yo, what's up?
Do you tell the chat you love me again?
I would never ever say that. There's not a universe that exists in the multiverse of billions upon billions of possibilities where I say that.
Uh-huh.
Bonfire coming up?
So, what did you say to the people?
What are you talking about?
People are speaking.
What's your beverage, by the way?
Okay, so I got a fruit tea.
Ooh. So it is just like you, a little fruity.
I'm sorry. I thought in this call you're the fruity one.
Oh god, sorry, that was... what type of fruit tea? Is it berry based or like I've had peach tea before, which is really tasty.
It's apple and blueberry. I've also got wine, but you know.
Very good, very good.
It's juicy and fresh, this wine.
Grandpa.
Literally what it says on my bottle, juicy and fresh.
Ooh.
So,
So hungry.
I think that's a sign of really crappy wine though, right? Like, good wine likes to pretend as though it's all like, oh, sophisticated and complicated.
oh, I'll be honest.
Whereas like the cheap shit is just like, it's alcoholic, fruity, and lovely.
I went to Tesco And
Ooh.
instead of it being like £8, it was like £5 on the Let's Go Club card.
Nice.
Lisa Simpson
I'm getting that.
I love my club card. I love giving away my personal data about my shopping in exchange for, spending the exact same amount of money as Tesco would charge anyways, and then making other people subsidize my choices. Oh, sorry, I'm not commentating on the run. Okay, Bacon Man appears to be in a four-wheeled vehicle, which is quite long and yellow. It appears to have a great deal of kinetic force, such that when it hits into another body, which is either at rest or in motion, it appears to transfer a great deal of that energy into the other and causing a great deal of crumple. I do hope that the individual in the other body is okay, as the crumple zone is very important to. Anyways, actually, our talk.
We have a Gaelic translation.
Onwhere ar fod, encore is a on a row. Oh god, my Irish is very poor. I'm not gonna lie. I've not had to speak it in a while. I just said they're doing very well. That car is very tough.
Yes,
Calvin did miss
admit-
cutscene skip.
Counterfeit designer jeans, the foulest of all crimes.
See how Calvin's second sedan goes? Absolutely
Oh no,
perfect.
Welsh is disgusting to learn.
Score one for Wiggum.
I spoke a little bit of Welsh when I was younger, but fuck,
Run
man.
over an elderly person without a license.
Um,
No one saw that.
Llanthe pil gwingl go gerig then drob vil stilig o go.
Were you trying to say the long train station name?
I was.
Okay.
Clanfai u putgwyn got go ge u twin drobut lon to sile o go. That was a bit more
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
Being you are, but it's not related to the commentary. We've been meaning to tell you for a while.
Chief Wiggum. The time for
It's not a stroke, it's just Welsh.
So true, Rusty.
happy home.
So, what's your favorite mission in the game?
Sorry.
Ooh. I used to really like, I liked Slithery Sleuthing because what I used to do was I would just follow Snake around forever and hit people because I knew that it couldn't give me any hit and run meter. What about you? Oh, by the way, so Bacon, I'm looking for a word. It's 7 letters, synonym for liberty. Okay, cool.
Ew.
Thanks. I just make that silly joke every time. Just pick a random thing to ask Lisa, and the answer is always freedom. Ooh, nice,
Okay.
Kelvin. Freebie. What about you? What's your favorite mission?
I mean, 7-7 is a classic, so it means we don't have to play the game anymore until we complete it.
Freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
I really like Fishy Deals. I think Fishy Deals is one of my favorites to just drive.
Yeah, it's nice. Also, I like it as far as the run goes because, like, it's kind of like pure driving. As much as, like, I appreciate the coin route, there are things like, cool. Like it's simple. It's like, hey, can I pick the best line through this to make sure I both maintain speed, but also like take the least amount of like distance as possible. It's kind of cool. It's very pure in that regard. I do quite like, as far as like speedrun goes, I really enjoy 3.7. I love how optimized it's become. I remember when we used to like, I remember when people used to still go into Sea Spanker, and then I remember when people started using that one lamppost, also Bacon missing the boat jump. And then I remember when people went for another lamppost, and now they're doing boat jump. Go on.
I use Sea Spanker. I go in the boat. I can't do boat jumps, so I just go in the boat. I have fun.
Why? What FPS are you playing on?
160.
Okay. Ooh, Calvin's gonna have to reset that. I was about to say he has a chance to catch up some time after the missed boat jump from Bacon, but I'd say he'll regain a little bit of time here. That does look like a good lineup.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna have to reset again.
Everything's falling apart for Calvin.
Everything's coming up Bacon.
Everybody kind of thought that it was going to be Homer versus Calvin, like synced in. As I said at the beginning, if anyone's going to trouble Calvin, it's going to be Bacon.
Yeah. I would say though, like, having watched him a lot, like, I do enjoy his runs because, like, he streams late enough, so, like, you know, it's super easy just to watch him when I'm, like, you know, chilling at the end of the day. He's very calm when it comes to stuff like this. He's like, you know, oh, come on, man. But he doesn't, like, he doesn't freak.
You missed bar one cutscene, and then,
Did I win? I have no idea.
Benny didn't do 3-7 very well.
Oh, doorbugs. Oh, it's just
Okay, Calvin going for Neighbor's Garden. Is he going to go for the new donut strat is the question. It's slightly more risky because there is no backup to it. Like, it is pure, you get it or you don't. Which can be slightly iffy for tournament runs, especially when you're running behind, because you're sort of just like, I want to always be in touch. I don't want anything bad to happen. But also going for it, and he's going for it. Going for it does mean that if it's successful, you get to regain time because Bacon went for the older method, and that was textbook right there, Calvin. Congrats.
sure enjoy that.
It's going to be quite interesting to see if Calvin can make up time based upon the coins that he's going to go for, because both of them are going to have to go for some like extra coins as a result of getting busted. And like, I guess the question is, like, does Bacon know the best coins to go for? Because I get the feeling like Calvin, like, knows this stuff like the back of his hand, whereas, like, as we've mentioned, like, you know, Bacon's not a huge practicer, he's not a huge grinder. He does go for a mini grind right there,
Could you give me a lift?
which is an interesting decision. And is that going to destroy the... Okay, I was about to say, is the explosion going to destroy the vending machine he mini grinded against, but I don't think it did.
Back here. I should pay more attention.
My thoughts on 4-2. 4-2 sucks. I think 4-2 is one of the worst missions in the game. It's pointless. Why are we doing it? Please, can we stop?
Yeah, it's a rather monotonous mission as well. It's a strange one because, like, it's one of those ones where when you first play the game, like, you do actually fail it quite a bit, which is kind of peculiar. It's one of the missions where I struggled the most looking back and thinking, why was this difficult for me when I played this game either casually or as a starting runner? But it's just, it's easy. There's nothing to it. I suppose the coins can be slightly tricky. Oh god, a while. But I am going to be coming back super soon.
Oh god.
As I said, I just need to get 7-2 practiced because I refuse to deal with the ghost of DJ Lambton haunting me for the rest of my life.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
This game is, when you think about it, is not a well put together, like well thought out game. There's a lot of flaws, and it should have been half the size.
Did you know that there was actually a planned level 8 and 9?
Okay, but if I first left 7 levels or anything to go by, I would have sucked. Like, I would have preferred them to... It's not even the coding, it's the missions itself. There are some really good missions, and then there are at least like 2 or 3 each level that don't need to be there. If you had 5 good quality missions for each level, it would be better
Hitting on.
than 7. Like, yeah.
He's got... Oh, is he gonna get busted? No, he shouldn't here. What I would say about that is that, like, the reason why you think that is because it's a 20-year-old game. So, like, obviously it's going to be a little bit crappy in some places. Obviously, there's only going to be 5 types of mission. Is there actually 5? Like,
Okay,
they're
but what is the point
collect,
of
destroy.
4-4?
That's admittedly absolute filler.
Like, my issue is where, like, they could have done it where if they'd had 5 missions per level, there would have been less filler and more just pure gameplay, and I think that would have worked better.
Here's the real Galaxy Brain take.
I'll do
The Simpsons Wrestling. Let's go play that. This is the bit where I wait for chat to get angry at me.
Why? Simpsons Skateboarding is the best game.
I said wrestling.
I know, I was intermingling the 2 worst games.
I remember when I was growing up, I had some sit and run, and this guy who lived 2 doors down from me had road rage, and we basically, like, both of us wanted the other game. And this was back before video game companies decided, how dare you loan each other games and, you know, pool your resources together. That isn't going to make us nearly enough money. So we just, like, constantly, like, you know, pass it back and forth into, like, whenever we wanted to, basically. All we had was a deal where, like, each of us had to have one or the other, so that way it was impossible for one of the others to, like, lend the game and not give it back. It was the idea of, even if I wasn't playing it, I would have one of the games, and if he wanted hit and run, he could have it for a while. Hello Kitty games, those are goated. I used to play so many Barbie Flash games back in the day. That's the real shit. That's what we should be speedrunning.
Mea culpa. Great, more liberal guild. Sweet, forward momentum.
Here, lads, is there anything to be said for stopping the Char community and just going on Miniclip? Come on, let's do it. It'll be like we're 7 years old again. Is there nothing to be said for a round of Club Penguin? Sorry, Axie, did it make you feel bad when I said I played Miniclip when I was 7 and you were probably in your late 40s when it was at its height?
How could you say that to me in my birth month? I'll have you
It's actually
know.
my birth month too.
How could
You have
be
no
this mean
power
to me?
here.
But this is part of the Leo part of the month. You know, you can have your time. You're not a Leo. You ain't one of us.
Shut up.
I know you want to be a Leo, but you can't.
No, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one. So
Grandpa, what does this have to do with
Here's
the crop
Tilbert's
circle?
birth month also. Let's
Where
go.
was I? Right now, the first time I rode in a water
Crop circle.
Circles!
Okay. It was so
The problem
long
is, like,
ago,
I feel
I'll
like when
have to
I
describe
like
it in
I feel like when I
sepia
try to
tone.
do a Marge impression, it turns into slightly Toad from Mario Kart. Why did I say Mario Kart specifically? Like Marge is slightly lower in register than than when I say crop circles. Like crop circles. It's like it's very Toad.
That's
You
it.
know.
It was on a bottle of pop.
That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. I can't not do Toad now. I used to have a semi-decent Marge, now it's just pure Toad. No, but Marge has a significantly lower register. Like, there are more like undertones of like lower pitches and so on. So yeah, exactly. Toad from Mario Kart Double Dash. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, Bacon starting the mission at 43:29. See when Kelvin starts it, just so we can get. Well, we're gonna get a comparison soon. But I do think that Bacon may have pulled a little bit more of a lead since the start of this. Actually, has he? I'm not quite sure.
Fun fact: I have a Yoshi tattoo.
Thank you for sharing.
And the Diddy Kong.
Damn, you better not go to Nintendo headquarters. You're gonna get your ass sued.
Oh. I was going there next week.
Okay, come on. Bacon, you know what you have to do. Mr. Plowjacket is right there in front of you. Oh, he's going for extra coins here. That is interesting. Ooh, he falls off. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, is there? No, there isn't. There isn't. I was thinking, is there a can he still has to collect up there? But in my brain, there is a can he has to collect by jumping off. But I just realized that was Mr. Plowjacket I was thinking of. Just because in my brain, that's an essential collectible.
No, you either get Mr. Plowjacket or Pin Pals. Your outerwear, you know.
No, you get Pin Pals, Mr. Plowjacket, and Ganesh costume. Those are just the rules, okay?
Marge Simpson at your service. No time for caution. Oh my goodness. Whoops.
You also get a hot dog and chutney squishy.
You got it.
I mean,
Get you evil crow about
that's a bit tricky. Ooh, Bacon missing that vending machine right there. Yeah, I do think Kelvin has pulled back a fair bit of time here.
Can't believe I'm commentating the Simpsons hit and run instead of honk shoeing.
Ooh, Bacon missing more coins. This is
Ooh.
nasty.
very good at this. Not very good at this. Sensible sheep canyon narrow. Please don't sue us again.
His coins are still a lot better than Kelvin's.
True.
Like his coins aren't great, but Kelvin's are weak.
Nice girls, finish fast.
They're a bit like the Greek economy.
I just
Bit weak.
I should pay more attention. Oh my heavens.
We're a bit like England's chances at any World Cup finals. A bit weak.
I'm just staying quiet because I'm hoping that Axie like continues digging this little hole for themselves and finding more things to say. Because silence can be
A bit like Lexi's dignity. A bit weak.
That's a low blow, Stan.
Well, that score's settled. Now to go.
Sorry, the truth hurts sometimes.
You took my precious cola, Marge. It's the only thing that gives me the shirt in the station locker room.
Kelvin has really just driven his ass off in this.
He do be
mission.
zooming.
Like, as soon as he got his little vent out the way in crab circles, he just zoomed. This is when the best part of a run happens. I think a poo is one of the best levels of the entire game. One of the most fun levels to do. It's one of the most fun levels to commentate. There's so many things that you can actually talk about in this level.
You couldn't do at poo level nowadays because of woke.
Yeah, I know Calvin has missed a poo cutscene skip a few times in the past few weeks, you know?
You couldn't accidentally buy Apu Army these days, you know? Because of woke. I have a friend with whom we used to have a lot of very good memes together, and ever since we thought up the joke because of woke putting at the end of anything, we've both been poisoned by it. We can no longer make funny jokes anymore. It's all just because of woke. Now,
the
Bacon with
NHS
a
workers
40.
are getting a 5.5% pay increase because of woke. Thanks for clapping for us, everybody. Thanks for clapping. Remember when everyone clapped for the NHS and like hair workers in general because of woke?
So true, bestie.
Those are the days.
Ooh, Bacon getting some extra coins.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Clapping bugged me. On my way to work, I did not want to be clapped.
I didn't clap for the NHS workers. I guess that's where the dark, twisted life of mine began. Also, I'm not from the UK, so the NHS literally isn't a thing here.
See, getting ESS in 5.1 always scares me. I know it's like doable and it's viable, but it's always scary. It wasn't like it started off with clapping, then by the second or third week, old Doris from down the road would get her hands out and clap them together. People would bang their dustbin lids. Like,
Pin pals.
Let's go, Pin Pals. True, I guess for Pin Pals is a shirt, and the Mr. Proud jacket goes over, but in this weather, you don't want the jacket.
Oh, so true. I had a job interview today, and I had to, I had like the blouse on, and the bra I had underneath because my plain white one was in the wash. I had to wear a white one with like a pattern on it, which could be seen like through the like top, because like it wasn't like, you know, the best one. Like I don't have the money to buy like the proper nice ones or whatever that like show nothing underneath. So I had to wear an undershirt in like 25-degree heat in Ireland, which is humid, and like 3 layers on in 25 degrees. It was just awful. That's my little that's my moment. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks.
Yeah, but it wasn't 7 p.m. on a Friday. It was 8 p.m. on a Thursday.
The fresh air is somewhat
People never remember properly.
possibly get a ride. Oh, I'd better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the vital magazines.
Ooh, nice bacon.
Seems like a four-wheel disgrace.
You can just see visibly how, like, Gap is gone.
What were you thinking, sir?
Oh yeah, Calvin has 100%.
Calvin's switched on. Calvin's focused.
He's locked in, man.
Hello, famous?
Swear I didn't touch your daughter, and she told me she was 18.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love 25-degree weather. I'm happiest at the north
what?
of the 20s.
What was that
I just
line?
don't want to have to wear like layers under it.
That Krusty line is not it.
Four-wheel disgrace.
That Krusty line was not it. Was I the only? I kind of am the only one to have had a Krusty
Wait,
line.
what did he say?
He said, "I swear it was me. I swear I didn't touch your daughter," and she said she was 18.
Damn.
300 horses of convenient power.
Yeah, I know that at the end of
Yeah,
at the end of Set to Kill,
but
he's
it
got a very,
fell.
very dodgy line as well. Like, he has one where he's like, "You think your day's been bad? I'm like, I woke up and the showgirl I was with was a man," or whatever, and it's like, damn, what a fantastic game with only well-aged jokes. I'm sure that it's totally normal to defend all of it. Ooh, that is not a... The Wigan push works, but it takes a while on Bacon's side. Ooh, this is not good for Kelvin. Oof, 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 oof.
You can see just how close it was, really. They were both attempting Wigan push at roughly the same time. This was like a minute apart race, however, Lisa. This was about a minute apart going into Coda Wars.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Ah yes, winter enjoyers going outside at 5 p.m. in the pitch dark. Ah yes, this is truly the greatest season.
I used to work night shifts for like 6 years, and from like early November to maybe beginning of March, I wouldn't see the sun if I was working, like, ever. Going to work on my days where I was working, didn't see the sun at all because I'd be sleeping from like 8 till 5, and you just wouldn't see the sun for like 5 months.
I can't believe we have summer deniers in chat. What is wrong with you? What were you... Did something happen? Did you not get enough love at some stage of your life?
Oh, summer also sucks if you're on night shift.
No, it doesn't.
Sleeping
You
in
actually...
Sleeping in this when it's really hot is horrible.
Like, I don't know, maybe this is just me. Because, like, I have, like, the internal temperature of, like, Edward Cullen. Twilight reference, it's because vampires were, like, extremely cold-bodied. So, like, I can deal with any amount of heat in bed. It's absolutely fine by me. But, like, oh my god, Bacon, what a fucking launch, my guy. That was amazing.
The giant gut is slowing me down. Bouncy, bouncy!
Yeah, but I could go at 3 AM and smoke a cigarette with my homie at work anytime I wanted.
What's your point?
Okay. Yeah, like Tilburg's trying to say night shift in some was good because of that. And it's like, well, no, you can do that at any point.
Oh yeah, true. I suppose the one good thing about it is that, like, you know, oh my god, the French person is saying please stop smoking. Like
23rd drop on 57.20.
I think smoking is silly, but I'm not gonna get up in arms to other people about it. I'm just gonna say Twilight is not as bad as you think it is. I'm not gonna turn this into either A, Lexi talks about loving Twilight, or B, even worse, Axie's shipping forecast.
Hey, you love the shipping forecast.
No,
Everybody.
I like my joke about the shipping forecast where I ship fictional characters together.
Just between me and you, random object.
I had a lot of shipping forecasts to talk about tonight.
Ooh, Calvin missing the box. He's gonna have to pick that up on the way back. That is, although if he does get a certain type of armor truck, he's not actually gonna come back this way at all, so he might miss that box entirely.
Well, his coins are dire.
True.
Like, he's caught up to Bacon, but at what cost?
Points, you just mentioned. God.
Why did I agree to come on the show with you?
You agreed?
It's totally not supposed to happen. Jiminy crickets. I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
To be fair, Bacon's coins aren't the best either.
Take that, Springfield.
Yeah, the race has been great so far.
Can't say as much about the commentary. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, Calvin gets the armor truck pretty well, so he is going to be able to pick up that box on the way back.
Enjoy my parole more often. 300 horses of possible service would this be to the community? Shut up and take us back to the hideout. I mean,
I'm going to have to go for like 2 minutes just once we get both runners past Apu, Cutsy, Skip, so I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Axie. Well, hands of Axie. Once we finish 5-7 on both of them.
Nice. Yeah, Bacon's coins I think are gonna be fine. Like, and so are Calvin's. Really.
if you do not, thank you. Come again.
Just felt a little low before getting over the coins if I needed to.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Bacon not doing the save strat. So Lexi,
Go.
what do you think of what do you call the last 2 missions in Petting Skip? Are you a Bermuda Triangle? And you a Run of Doom fan? What do you call the last bit of uphill?
I call them Quick Cash and Curious Curator.
It would have been funny if you could have nailed it, but you didn't, so you suck. You can try going for his patented move, but this is an improvisation from Bacon, which is leading to Calvin
Nice one,
to be
Calvin.
in the lead.
It's going to be
Calvin-
basically neck and neck. Calvin's going raw dog. No, he isn't. Oh, Calvin, miss it!
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually excited to be
Oh,
going
no.
to a museum.
Bro! Okay, cool. I have to go for a bit. I have to go help family with some shit. Cutscene. Okay, see you. Bye.
Oh, for the shipping forecast, we have some stormy seas in Rockall tonight. We have a southerly gale 4 to 8 expected soon. The wind is south or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. The sea state is rough or very rough, with rain and fog patches, showers later. Visibility is moderate to very poor,
We did it. We
coming good
destroyed
later.
the
So if
priceless
anyone's
archaeological artifact. Oh,
What we? I did all the driving.
now let's find out who's behind all this strange cola business.
I know we have some Southeast Iceland fans out there. Well, I'll have you know that the wind is cyclonic, mainly southeast.
Foolish Earthlings used to be the #1 reality show in the galaxy. Space viewers couldn't get enough of these humans and their behavior.
Our show is down in all key demos.
But our show concept was so perfect. We filmed these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras and beam it into every television in the galaxy.
These aliens have been secretly filming an intergalactic reality show in Springfield.
I knew there was a simple explanation.
I'm going to introduce the evil cola into the water supply. People will go mad.
I like it.
Then we distribute laser guns at the Squidport tourist area.
I like it.
The cola-madden humans will
So,
go berserk.
the weather forecast in Victoria at the moment, gonna go for Melbourne. It is 15 degrees, the highs are 15 degrees, lows of 9 degrees. Sunrise is 7:20, sunset is 17:34. It's sunny,
Why, that sounds a
changing
very
to
good
partly
White House
cloudy
show.
by early evening.
Tell you what, you're
Next
a
few
bandit
days
report.
will have very similar weather.
Like it.
And it is pouring down with rain in my garden right now.
Apu. Automan. Fine by me. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Thank you for the big raid. I hope everyone's well. Welcome in.
Oops.
This is a very, very close race between Kelvin and Bacon here. As you can see, it was literally tied. Although there is about a second difference in our timers. So it is insane right now.
This must be worth a fortune.
Bacon getting bought and still able to drive properly. Caterham is usually mad at getting bought in 6-1, but I think that might have been one of the smoothest boughts in 6-1 I've ever seen.
Whoa, spilled my pudding.
Woo, nice one. Safe and sound. Perfection.
So in Bot 2, there's going to be some destruction, some collecting, some hit and collect. You know, you've got some racing. You got a little bit of following.
No problemo.
Oh, Bacon! Bacon's doing the axis 6-2. Calvin got the jump pretty nicely. Oh, Bacon hitting a pixel. That will ruin the efficiency. We all know I love efficiency. In traditional ASM, no, we don't do out of bounds. Nebo tried to put 6-4 out of bounds in to ASM, but unfortunately it didn't
Did everyone
really
enjoy
work.
the...
Oh,
Did everyone
Bacon.
enjoy a little bit of lore?
What's my
Bacon
name?
missing the clown car there.
I myself have a
I don't
beverage. It
believe.
is. It's very interesting.
Well, Calvin making a small mistake. Bacon made a mistake. Calvin making a mistake. It's you know.
That was totally awesome.
Oh,
Too cool
Bacon.
for school.
do the shipping court forecast?
I did do the shipping forecast. I also did the Australian weather forecast because I had a viewer request.
You got it. Eat my dust eater.
Had a call in on the weather station. You muted half of him. Oh my god. How's them, please?
Whoa!
You ruined the Southeast Iceland shipping forecast. With cyclonic winds. No?
I had to leave because the Discord call was being buggy, but I do like the idea of leaving in a statement of distaste for what Axie was bringing to the table.
My butt hurts.
Do you not think I could make a good weatherman?
I think your long limbs would be good for pointing at things.
It is the uneventful mission, and Kasum is requesting it. With cyclonic winds 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, moderate rusty state, rain or showers, fog patches, moderate or good visibility, occasionally very poor. Well done.
Situation here.
Times like these make me wish I was deaf.
Right, so I think now in 6-3 is a good time to talk about the charities that we raise money for here. You
Hell
would
yes.
like to donate any money, we do
Or
it.
sub.
We mostly do it by subs, bits, or gift subs. All money goes to charity, and everything is very welcome. So, we have a charitable project, which is a non-profit organization that focuses on suicide prevention among the LGBTQ+ community. Save Children focuses on improving the lives of children through better education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, while providing prevention aid in natural disasters and other conflicts. Free Org is an international environmental organization addressing the climate crisis. Its goal is to end the use of fossil fuels and transition to renewable energy by building a global grassroots movement. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Axie decided to say it really quickly. I bet I can do it faster, okay? Trevor Project, we love them gays. Save the children, we love helping kids. 350, we live on a planet. Let's keep it okay. Boom, time. And that is time, everybody. Okay, let's see how Dove Check goes for both of them.
I gotta catch my breath now.
Calvin, absolutely perfect. Bacon. Ooh, that could have gone badly if that traffic car was slightly wider, but both are perfect. Oh yeah, for sure, Homer. Like, it was very Italian in as well. Like, I know the Italians, their syllables per minute are insane. Like, when I try to speak Italian, like, I see them, like, passively, like, checking their watches, just like, what does this bitch think she's doing? Like, I haven't got all day.
Alright, I'm a little breathless after speaking that fast. You were talking earlier about people getting oxygen in fast?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. That's what I get for being potentially asthmatic.
I am asthmatic and I can speak plenty fast.
My lungs are worse than yours.
I believe you. Both of them getting very, very nice little... Wait, did either of them go for the new 6-2 strat? I wasn't here for it.
It's not new, but yeah, Kelvin.
Okay. I was just curious because they both went for the older 6-5 strat that assumes you don't go for the Krusty Lou room in 6-2. Bacon, very nice. Very, very nice. He's going to pick up those coins before boat jump and also picks up a freebie. That is very tidy.
Now, 6-5 there is another way of doing it, but it's very risky, really, and not really right for a run. Calvin's one of a few people who do it. This is one cycle.
I don't remember these being here before.
Go to a boat, you drive, you make no mistakes, you get it in about 3 seconds to go. Calvin's a goat. It wasn't just Curator. Calvin, after Crop Circles, decided to play Shah. And he decided that he was just going to dominate and just run how...
Calvin not getting boat jump. That is very, very... Like, with Globex, that's very unfortunate. Like, it's a... I'm not going to say it's a foregone conclusion, but getting boat jump with Globex is very, very manageable. He's going to have to pick it up during 6-7 now.
Oh, my ovaries.
The Curator was decent, but I think he went from like a minute 10 ahead in minute 10 behind to about 26 seconds behind after March.
Your service. Jump to light speed.
Look out! Hey, what's up with that?
Right now I'm losing. Oh man, this sucks.
Calvin is known to be just a goat of March. I think Calvin's faster than Hoss in March. As far as I know. Like
Boat jump
Calvin's
time.
best runner in March.
That, beautiful. I think boat jump, at least I feel it is slightly more difficult in 70 Sports Car than it is in Globex.
I think you're
Okay, let's see. Is Calvin gonna get one cutscene skip this whole run? One pause. I mean, you know what? If you're gonna only succeed once every 3 times, you're gonna both of them one pausing. We love to see it.
Yeah, 70s is the easiest to do boat jump.
Is it? I mean, I just find it easier in Globex. I don't know. Ooh, Bacon getting caught up on the Wasp there. He's going to leave the car to get it. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. And Kelvin not making graveyard jump. Damn. Does do it in order to pick up the Vend. His coins are pretty much perfect with Krusty Burger plus Krusty Glass in the cemetery. Bacon's coins are fine.
Bacon's coins are fine, it's just with 10 seconds, but you have to get... You have to waste.
Come back here. Them's are sleeping on board. Guess I'll have to use a hawk for a pillow now.
Oh, I forgot my mission. Oh?
Calvin's gonna be overcoined. So sad to see another run destroyed by the 4 coins he didn't have to pick up but did. It's shameful, honestly.
One day that joke will die.
One day. And that'll be the day I die.
We're number one! We're number one!
Oh, my luck will be stuck with you for at least another 50 years.
No, my luck, I'm gonna be stuck with you for at least another 2 years.
Hey, you there! Sweet! It was like that when I got here.
And now 7-2's coming up. It's definitely one that can swing this either way. And also one where you can decide to go slightly faster by just going for it. Although it probably would be better to set it up just to give yourself that little moment to compose yourself.
One shot, one opportunity.
Okay, Calvin, let's go. Looks good. It's good. And now Bacon. That was much tighter. I did not like that lineup there. But it's successful. Both runners, we're gonna we're gonna still be extremely close. I'm gonna count on the mission complete moment. At 116.49, facing up against 116.03. We have literally 14 seconds between these two runners. Oh my god, Kelvin just dropped the waist.
Oh no. Oh no, that... Ooh.
Okay, if Bacon brings this home, he is significantly ahead. Although Calvin can just go back and pick up the waist, so that is something good. See how Bacon's lineup is. I don't think Bacon's actually driving super fast here, but is gonna take it. I don't know if he is listening to comms or not, because having the information of knowing that Calvin just dropped the waist could help you be like, I'm gonna take this calm because I know for a fact that I'm currently in the driver's seat.
Piece of cake. It's crashing time.
Isn't it funny that the Speed Simpsons champion isn't in champions bracket?
Sleeping. Well, it's about
Crazy.
time. Ooh, my brain is tickling my feet. I am excellent.
Talking about the Speed Simpsons championship, we have a race tomorrow. Being defends the title versus either Tilbert or LP3. The Tilbert LP3 race happens soon after this one.
What? What is happening? We've
Holy smokes.
gone one way to this. This is holy smokes. They're literally the same. When Calvin misses the jump, and now Bacon. This is incredible. Who can get 7.5, get the proper bounce off against the wall, and B, who's going to go 7.6 is a difficult thing to do. I don't see either of them missing it. Although, to be fair, and this feels like I'm trying to, like, you know, be watching because it's incredible.
Let's do this thing.
Especially, he's not going to be happy with this 120 run here. But still, just incredible. Bacon lining off. Is he going to get?
This has been one of the best races I've ever seen.
Indeed, I'm ecstatic to be the one commentating. I'm really glad. And Kelvin, is he going to bounce? Nope, he's perfect. Both of them getting very, very good 7.5s. We're going into 7.6, boys and girls, and all those in between.
Oh yeah, crystal eggs and the crunch. Man, my car is gone, and the ashtray was full of.
Wow. Dude, respect my pound ratings.
Piece of cake.
What a race.
Extension in town.
Insane. Okay, Bacon gonna trigger alien car. You know what this is a good time for? The shipping forecast. Jacob and Bella, if you're on Team Jacob, get out of my house. Get out of here. No, I'm not even gonna say that in jest. I do think Jacob Bella is bullshit, but this race is incredible. Bacon going in for jump zone jump, and Calvin setting it up. And like, obviously, like, it shouldn't be news, but he does get it. And oh my god, what? Bacon misses jump zone.
Oh my god, it's over.
Don't say that. Like, of this race of all races, it's never over. It will not be over until I see World War II vehicle with a jetpack on the back just slowly ascend into the sky. Oh my god, what is Bacon trying here? I've never seen this. What did he try to get jump zone there by getting out? What is going on? It's not Jover. It's not Jover till it's Jover, everybody. Okay, Calvin's gonna try to get jump zone. Does not get it on the first attempt. Bacon going inbounds. He is got hit and run. Calvin's got jump zone. He's gonna make him. He's gonna make a move now.
Hey, King Homer, if you dare.
Okay, Calvin first half of mission clean. Let's see how it goes for the second. Calvin, he's good. He's out. He's out. He's out. I'll tell you what. If someone had sat me down before this race and told me one of these runners was going to get a 123x, and this is assuming nothing else goes wrong on Calvin's side, I would have thought, oh damn, he... Sorry to hear, he probably lost by a fair margin, didn't he? But no, he's up. Oh my god. That is... This race has been incredible. Like, GG's in chat, everybody, for both of our runners. What is Bacon gonna go for here? Is he gonna go for some kind of out of bounds?
OG.
Oh my god, love to see it. Nice, I think he has to go inbounds now, he hasn't got time.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Calvin, if it's any consolation, as I was commentating 7-6 and 7-7, which was insane, I was listening to Telephone by Lady Gaga and Beyonce, which was definitely not the vibe I was going for. Like, you know, there was not the suspense in that, and so on. Bacon going toe to toe with Alien Car.
Nothing lasts forever. Vengeance will be mine.
We'll give Calvin the full lowdown on we'll give both runners full lowdown on the sort of overtakes and exchanges throughout the entire race. And Bacon's got hit and run again. Is he just going to take the bus, or is he going to be an absolute mad lad? He's going to be an absolute mad lad, and he's going to get busted.
Is he gonna go full gold mine
Is he
again?
actually going to do this? I mean, yeah, hashtag scripted. Like, you know, when is there ever going to be any integrity in tournament organization when clearly we've been scripting these races from the very beginning?
Can I just say, my PB gets like a 12-minute Homer too, so I'm as good as Baconman12 right now.
Of course.
Thank you. I just wanted to put it out there. If they can't hear us, it's my one time to say Lexi, I actually appreciate him.
Oh, that was too easy. It was like that when I got
What the fuck?
Oh no, we came back. Fuck.
forever. Move it or lose it.
Oh no. It was a prank.
Bacon's gonna come in with a 126.
It could be the first ever two-time champ. Bacon could have been it, but now Calvin is the only one who could be a two-time champion.
What is up, Calvin? We're gonna wait on our other runner, Bacon Man, to come in. It is an absolute bro moment. There's nothing else to say. Just let it all out, Calvin. The floor is yours for a minute.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Bro.
You only got a 123, what the hell?
Bro.
You were ahead going into.
Wait, did you have no idea how close that was the whole time?
No, I didn't even have a split up or anything.
We were neck and
Uh,
neck since like Apu cutscene.
You
You
were
both
tied.
missed Apu cutscene skip.
You were tied to the second after our Pooh cutscene.
Huh.
Oh my
And you
gosh.
were like 10 seconds behind going into Homer 2. Or 5 seconds or something. I think it was 5 seconds going into Homer 2. And you were ahead after 7-3 and 7-5.
7-4 it was because Calvin missed the launch.
No,
Oh yeah, and
7-3
7-3 because blew up the
because
waste.
Calvin.
7-3 because I'm a dumbass.
I didn't even
Yeah,
get
it
super
was.
speed in 7-3.
I didn't reset the car and I like barely clipped the wall and I don't know why I went for that, knowing how close it was. I was like, oh, these 2 seconds might matter.
Bro, the fucking 7-6 jump was fucking perfect. Off the corner, off the bridge, down.
It
Fucking
was
hell.
it was tantalizing, man. Like it was just like this isn't gonna work. It's gonna work. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's gonna work, and then it just voided you back into that bridge. It was insane.
The funny thing is, I almost climbed out. I almost managed to climb out before hitting the fucking reset trigger.
Like
That's the funny part. There was a small chance I could have, but no, it wasn't quite enough.
I mean, lads, all I can say, like on behalf of every single person who has watched this, is thank you for that incredible race. Like genuinely, like I've not seen that many I've not seen that many overtakes in a Simpsons hit and run race in a very long time outside of like, runners who will be like, occasionally failing missions because, they're mid-level or lower level runners. To see top level runners like have those like teeny mistakes that just like make it look like it's over. Like I remember in Homer 1, or was it Bart 1? I don't remember which one it was. Calvin was about 20 seconds ahead. And I made a comment about, at this level of like runner, it's very easy to make 20 seconds an unassailable lead because you're both so clean and both so like, good at the game that like there's no chance of overtaking.
And then Calvin missed
I'm
cutscene
wrong.
skip. And then Calvin immediately missed cutscene
Yeah,
skip.
I kind of knew I was gonna miss at least one cutscene skip this run. I just was not getting it in practice at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
And then you both got
After
one
Crop
pause on Bart
Circle,
2.
after Crop Circle,
I have
this
no
seemed
idea how
a
Bart 2
little bit.
worked. I must have paused it on like literally the last frame for it to work.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know why
Incredible.
my boat jump didn't work though. Like the Globex just sort of gave up. I don't know if anyone
I
saw
think
that. I didn't see anyone
Bacon, how
mention
did
it,
you
but
do with boat jumping, Lisa?
Yeah, I missed what's up with Lisa.
And
alright. Yeah, and I missed 3-7 like 3 times.
yeah,
Dude, like that race. Oh my god, that took years off of my life.
I will
Like whatever
say,
my lifespan was, it's now like 2 years shorter.
No, I'm gonna say the opposite. Like, it's like, help my like I have not gonna I was meant to work out today, but this was a cardiovascular workout. Like my heart rate, like I'm gonna check my Fitbit just to see like how much like I had heart rate variability. It was incredible.
For real, yeah.
I'll say we two are cursed to always have close races whenever we race.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had a race that hasn't been close.
That is accurate.
Well, GG's, that was terrifying in every sense of the word.
Yeah, GG's.
And I'll say GG's, except I'll say that was exhilarating in every sense of the word. Axie, have you got anything to close with?
yes. Thanks for a good race. Thank you, Towson, for restreaming, and thank you all for being here. It's been really fun, and I hope everybody has a great rest of our evening. And in about an hour's time, we've got Tilbert versus LP3 Cinema. So I hope everybody comes back for that. And if you don't and you're going to bed, have a good night. Bye bye.